Order.
Waiting for the prosecutor and their charges. Wait, what?
Okay, first, so
no,
excuse me. Order.
Just said thanks for the 5.
Excuse me. Mr. Soups, you're in my courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Wait, what's Jenny's role?
I'm a witness.
Okay.
We could have quiet on the bench there, please. Thank you.
Write down info. What?
Okay, Dickin, Mr. Butts. Mr. Butts, you are accused of sorry, what were they accused of? Making a sock disappear.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see you. Yeah, where's the evidence of that, man? Whoa, what the hell is that? Your Honor.
Fuck you. All right, he did it. That's a guilty sock.
Hey, Mr. Kyle. Hey, I will have order in my court.
I'm being ordered. I'm complying with your order.
Okay.
But that son of a bitch is guilty.
What has he done? What did he do wrong?
What's the evidence that we have?
I have so much of it.
Oh God.
To emote.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Pause on the RP. I need to learn how to emote. That actually is critical.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. The numbers.
What is this? I didn't know that 5 would be like a shocked
Right
face.
there, asshole.
Okay. Order in my court. Okay, Mr. Kyle.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like, fuck, man. Where's the evidence? Like,
Stop doing that.
The
You didn't
evidence
prove
is
anything.
right here.
Judge.
it's your honor. Excuse me.
Judge Blau.
Yes, witness Jenny.
What is the witness doing?
The bailiff will escort you out.
We don't have a bailiff.
Where's Shiny?
Where is Shiny?
Okay.
I don't know how to play the game.
Well, no, listen, if it's easy, okay, OOC, I have a fucking hammer and I can just allow a lawyer to present evidence. Oh shit, wait. Oh yeah, you can present evidence now. Go. I'll allow it.
All
No.
right.
Let's
So,
see this. Let's see this. Signed up for pizza. What?
What was that?
You get that?
You signed up for pizza, not for lifting a fridge. What?
I have
That's
more.
That's your argument? A sports
There.
medal?
A sports medal.
The sock that disappeared was an athlete.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And he lost the remote in a different universe.
That is just reading word for word.
I'm not sure how
That's
this is
what
relevant.
that son
Your
of a
Honor.
bitch. That's what that son of a bitch did over there.
Oh my God. All right, Attorney Soups, I'll let you present your evidence now in the affirmative defense.
Whoa.
We've got quite the affirmative defense cooking here now. My client, Mr. Dickenbutts, he's being accused of making a sock disappear. Okay, but you know what? That can't be the case because the only thing I'm seeing here isn't a missing sock. Okay, how do I do this? How do I play the cards?
Why do I keep hitting Jenny? I'm trying to hold on. Now you can play the cards. Now you can play the cards.
Right, but there's no lost sock in evidence, but there is a lost shoe. I think this is the wrong charge.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
look at my dresses.
Oh, I see. We got this.
Your Honor, if I may, Your Honor, if I may retort this claim.
Yes,
Oh, go ahead.
Mr. Kyle. Do you need to present evidence?
I need to present something to this
Yes,
court.
go ahead.
Then why was he found with a bloody katana?
Oh my God.
Why was he found with a
Ridiculous
bloody
claim.
katana, Your Honor?
Oh, shit.
Oh, member of wait,
Yes.
what is she? What is Jenny?
I'm
The
a
witness,
granny.
she saw the whole
I'm a
thing.
granny.
Yeah, actually, if we could move to direct examination and cross examination of the witness, please. Thank you.
Salary cuts, no money left to live. But at least we're all still breathing. Am I right?
Oh my
He's being
God.
accused of making his sock disappear, man. I don't understand.
No, I'm
Right
sorry.
here, buddy.
I'm starting to put the case together.
Okay.
Anyways, does anyone want to direct examine the witness?
The prosecution has some questions for Miss Bear.
Uh-huh.
Miss Bear, where were you on the night of November 14th?
Okay.
Is this my card? Where's my card?
Does the witness get cards?
Jenny, you don't have cards. You need to
I
improv.
don't believe
Jenny.
the
I don't have
witness
cards.
gets cards.
The one that's a witness.
I'm gonna call the noisy janitor to the stand.
Okay. Is that Jenny?
Or
Is that me?
nosy janitor.
You're still the granny?
I can't switch.
All right, then we'll
She
just
fell
ask the
asleep.
granny questions. Why does she have narcolepsy?
Ma'am, if you could please wake up in my courtroom, ma'am.
Somebody
right.
wake that old bitch
This
up!
is really this is the prosecutor's.
Hey, order in my court. Order in my fucking court.
But Your Honor, she fell asleep.
What am I doing when I do this?
You're
Hey,
shocked.
Your Honor, right
You're
here.
shocked.
Don't. Hey. Get that profanity out of my courtroom.
What is this?
Fuck you.
Oh my God.
We all know
Unbelievable.
Dick and Butts did it.
All
He
right.
didn't do it.
Ah,
He didn't do it.
I've heard enough.
Butts didn't.
I've heard enough. Okay.
Okay.
Order. Okay. Here's what I've pieced together. As we all know, Cock and Balls was a beloved athlete of Socktopia. Great in the Olympic cum sock category. They even had a silver medal, which we found on the defense. There was a surprise motive, and there's a katana with the blood of Cock and Balls.
What?
And the motive was clear. I don't even know what the motive was, so I'm gonna be so honest. Prosecutor Kyle, congratulations, because we find this client guilty as
What?
sock.
Oh my God.
What the hell? What was this
Really?
kangaroo court, man?
Why did he get punchable
All right.
face?
How did I
Wait.
lose that?
Was he actually guilty? Because I still don't know how to play the game.
Okay, so basically the way we play guilty as sock, by the way, is it's literally just vibes based. Like we literally just role play it. Like it's all role play. There is no like the cards I think are to like inspire you, but like there's no, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna start the game, and I'm the judge.
Witnesses.
Linebacks with the 4 months. All right. Order in my you son of a bitch.
It wasn't me, man.
No,
Order.
no, no.
Order, God damn it. fucking asshole. All right.
No, no, no.
Today, we are here for. Let me take a look at my desk. What are we here for? How do I check
Your
this?
Honor, we're submitting.
It says blank is accused of nothing.
Your Honor, we're submitting. We're submitting these. We're submitting.
Because the prosecutor has
Blau
to
not even do
No,
the
no.
minimum effort of writing a
Right.
character
Wow, what are you
sheet.
charging my client here today?
Well, hello, can you guys hear me?
He might be AFK.
Hold on.
His sock, his mouth is moving.
Hold
but I
on.
can hear him.
Hello?
Wow. Wow?
I can't.
Wow.
Judges.
Blau.
What
Hold
the
on.
hell?
Oh.
Hold on.
I see his
Wow?
mouth
Everybody throw.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh.
How do you
Paper
throw
Hello?
balls at the prosecution. Just pick it up. Just click the. Just keep
Hello?
throwing them.
Wow?
Can you guys hear me?
I can't tell if he's
Wow?
AFK.
Hello. Sorry, I was doing something.
There's something wrong.
Wow, this has been a bust.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Yes.
Oh hi. Oh my God.
Public indecency.
She's a decency. One wonderful woman, if I do say so
One
myself.
cow.
All right, now then,
Wait,
you may present your case.
Wait, we can have the
Thank you, Your Honor.
chat being the jurors. Did you guys
Wait,
connect
how do we
it?
do that?
I don't. You had to do the Twitch connection.
Wait, there's a Twitch connection.
Yeah.
Just
to be jurors.
Just so you guys know, it mutes you while you're writing up the case. That's why I couldn't talk to you guys. Also, I was downloading. I was downloading the mugshot of the client of the accused. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, make the chat be the jurors.
All right, I just did that.
Your Honor, let me know when I can proceed.
1 second, God damn it! I'm figuring this out.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Also, the impaired ones. Oh, I don't know if that's possible, guys.
Okay.
It's not letting me turn the off button on.
Okay, no,
What
no,
are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
Hold on, it's still authenticating, I think.
Wait, what the hell? How'd you do that? Oh.
I don't know how it connects.
What are we waiting for?
I'd like to present this our first piece of evidence while we're waiting, Your Honor.
I got it.
What?
I got
Why
it.
do I
A
have to
gesture
be?
prohibited
Why do
by
I
law.
have to be the?
You unmuted Discord, by the way.
Oh shit! Sorry, my escape button is my unmute for Discord.
All right, so I have it set up now that the chat can be jurors. I'm not sure if that means we have to restart the game or not.
All right, let's restart. I want chat as jurors.
All right, so how do I just end the court case?
Leave game?
Oh. Wow, how do I just end the court case?
That's a good question.
Well, you did it, though.
Oh. Yeah, probably just leave.
Yeah, you...
4 more years. 4 more years.
Code Red, thanks for the prime. Also, I missed like 5 gifted subs earlier. All right, yeah, let's just make a new lobby. Guys, I'm telling you, this game is actually, like, once we get into it, it's going to be insane. I love this.
Can you buy skins?
This game is as good as our role play, which is why we're going to really have to, you know, step it up.
Okay.
Oh, I deleted the lobby by accident.
New code? Wait.
New
Is
code.
The T one?
New
still
new
bad?
code. New code. New code.
Can you just delete? Okay.
There we go.
Where's Shiny?
I don't know.
Shiny.
I have the Twitch thing enabled. Okay, I have it on and I have it enabled.
All right, I'm ready.
What? Well, oh, hold on. So I just did the thing where we, plug it in. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Okay. In streamer mode, chat can act as a jury and vote on the verdict.
Oh.
How can you do
Boring.
that though?
Yeah, I'll leave it on.
Yeah, how do they do that? Oh, I need to mute. Okay, how do they do that?
I'm
I
looking.
guess
I'm
it'll
looking.
tell us in game, maybe.
I don't know.
I can't. Yeah,
Hey,
because I don't want to leak the
I
code,
didn't get to
man.
be
That's why you
judge,
can't see
asshole.
anything.
Oh, my Discord's disconnecting.
I'll go back to witness.
My Discord's. Oh. Hi.
I'm starting to think Shiny wasn't invited.
Johnny was invited, and he responded too.
I want to be prosecuting.
Okay, I'll be defense.
Yeah.
All right, now is everybody ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Wait, you have to roleplay that. Also, did you want me to look for people to invite? Kyle?
What we
Or-
could do is we could just open up the lobby and have people join, or we could also look for people.
You want random people joining in?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
The in-apps. Get the in. Oh yeah.
All right.
Guys, what's the
Honestly,
worst that's gonna
You
happen?
guys just want to do that?
Good
Yeah.
morning.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Mm.
What? Someone
I
just
don't
comes
know.
in here and starts yelling
Yeah.
slurs? Oh, that could actually
I'm
happen.
really scared.
We should get Mulch in here.
I don't want any gamer words.
It's all right, Jenny. I'll
Still
protect
playing
you from all the
Silas on
racial
Variety
slurs.
Day.
Oh, no,
You know what
not
they
that
say? You have to
emails
fight
again.
fire with fire. When you hear someone say a slur, just say one as well.
Oh
That'll
my
really-
God.
That's
Take care.
good. Yeah, that's good.
What?
Jenny, what's your favorite racial slur?
It's probably the one Jenny says all the time to me in private.
Jenny, you've got
the
like
hell?
think about it. We all have a favorite and least favorite of something, theoretically, right?
Hi, good morning. Oh, yeah.
Like for instance, like
Wait, what?
like Jenny, think about it this way. There's a list somewhere of all of the war crimes committed, right? Theoretically, you have to have a favorite war crime. Like one that you kind of like,
No.
yeah. You're telling me you don't have a favorite war crime?
No.
Do you have a
There-
least favorite?
There's not one that's like slightly like, more okay than others?
No. I believe in.
Is that the
violence
room
like that.
code?
Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
that's the
sure,
case,
yeah.
then you think that murder and robbery are just are equal,
You know what? I don't think anybody will end up joining us. I think we're gonna have to find people. So let's find people.
I messaged Dimoke. He said when he's done with his meeting, he can, so he'll join.
Derive
All
said he
right,
would
everybody,
join
it is
whenever
your
he gets
job to
home.
find one person.
I've already got mine. My
One
pocket role
person
player.
of quality.
Of quality? All right, never mind.
Let me look. What does anyone know of a list of all war crimes? List of war crimes.
Thank you. I'm always having to find people.
I already found. Shiny said he would come.
Oh, okay, okay. For instance,
Hold
I'm
out hope.
Messing.
I'm looking at a list of war crimes, and I would say pillaging is probably my favorite because it doesn't actually involve killing someone, and I just like the word pillaging. That's technically a war crime, though.
Well, you should probably rethink that because, well, historically, you know what? Hey guys, I'm
Sock, you would be good.
twitch.tv/Kyle, and I want you to
Okay.
know that I don't support racism, homophobia, or war crimes. And I want you to know
I wait.
I
Pause.
care about you.
I don't support war crimes either. I'm just saying hypothetically.
I want you to know that I can only speak for myself.
I'm just saying hypothetically we could go through a.
Things.
Kyle, I'm saying that there are some war crimes that are not as bad as others, Kyle. I'm just saying that like we have to be okay looking at a list of things. I mean, and maybe favorite is not the best word, but that does describe it.
You need to make a war crimes tier list.
Yeah. I think we need to make a war crimes tier list.
I feel inspired to make a
Yeah.
war crimes tier list now.
You know what? We haven't
I'll
even
be
played the
doing
game
that over at
correctly a single
Kicks.com
time. What if we just let it rip?
/Kyle, If you're
Let's
interested
just let it-
in
let's
my
just play it now.
war
Somebody
crimes
joined.
tier list.
Who's this? Code J92? He went straight to a juror? I don't like
Who's
that.
this?
I don't like that.
Well, being that we're changing the game, I'm gonna have to make a new lobby. Code J is one of mine,
Oh,
and I do appreciate him
God.
taking a break from his regular work stuff to try and
Wait, why are we changing the
play a
game?
juror for us.
we haven't
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I looked at the list of war crimes. Pillaging is like the only one you can maybe try to like. There's 11 of them.
What a happy laugh that is.
Well,
Hey guys, happy Pride Month, by the way.
yeah. Happy Pride Month.
I'll be witness again.
I
you.
support gay rights and gay wrongs.
What a progressive man.
Yeah.
So, chat,
No.
everybody in the room,
Trav.
we need to find a few people. And I've DM'd quite a few, and I'm waiting for them to get back to me. If we all DM a few people, we can fill this room up in 5 minutes.
Did you DM Shiny?
Shiny is in the group chat, which I have pinged several times.
Oh, okay.
Shiny ain't coming.
Whoa!
He's
Guys,
not.
Sleeping.
Dimok will
hell?
join us eventually. He's gonna need a little minute.
All right, all right. Hold on, I'm calling
Why
in the
don't we
heavy
play a
hitters.
different game? In the
I
meantime-
don't even think we've played the game yet. We haven't gone through a single game.
Hey, I sentenced someone being guilty.
That's true, but no one knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Okay.
No one
Calling in
understood
my
the
attractive
spirit of the
werewolf
game.
companion, Buff Pup. I'm seeing if her and Rose Doodle want to join us. You know, Rose Doodle's my favorite VTuber, don't you? You guys have a favorite VTuber?
Yes. Oh my God. I know who my Oshi is.
Yeah.
Who's your Oshi?
Mexico?
Shy Lily.
I like Shy Lily.
Guys, I didn't even like realize that. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. Sometimes I kind of like forget like
I
the
love VTubers.
I forget like the origin of the VTubers. You know, where like Because like I'll tune in as just like some anime girl with fucking, giant, personality. But I forgot that Shy Lily, her character's an orca, and I fucking love orcas. Anyways, my DMs with Shy Lily for the last couple of months. Every week I just send her orca facts. Like I'm like one of those like subscribe to get more orca facts kind of people, because I went down like a deep rabbit hole many years ago and learned a lot about orca whales. And so now I just share orca whale information with her. Who are your guys' Oshis?
I got quite a few Oshis. Well, of course, I have my Vichiban Oshis. I love all of them.
Okay.
All right, I love my Vichiban Oshis, every single one of them.
What's
What is
Vichi-
an Oshi?
what's Vichiban?
It's Shia, Buff Pup, Rose, and Candy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rose
All right.
Doodle.
I really like Philly, and she is fucking funny. I like a lot
What's
of
Oshi,
VTubers.
man? I don't know what these words
And
are.
Oshi is your favorite fucking VTuber, Soups, which you wouldn't know about.
Yeah, it means
That's
idol.
just it? Wait, Oshi means favorite
And then, of course,
VTuber.
I can't forget Jenny Bear.
How is that possible?
Jenny Bear is also my Oshi.
I'm just gonna die over here.
Oh,
Jenny
wait, was
Bear
I
and
supposed to
Crystal
say
are
Jenny?
also
Was I
my
supposed to
Jenny
say
Bear.
Jenny Bear?
Yeah.
That's why I was
I-
confused,
you know
because
what?
I was like,
I'm not playing
mine's
anymore.
Jenny, and no one else is
You
saying
can go
it.
find a fourth person where friggin'
But Jenny, you're my Oshi.
Kyle, I'm leaving.
Hey, Jenny, guess what?
Taking the flip out.
How the fuck am I, Jenny?
Okay?
How am I supposed to say that you're my favorite VTuber when you can't even list your favorite war crime? You get it? And Oshi is a favorite VTuber because we have a preference for VTubers, just like we should theoretically have a preference for which war crime we think is, least atrocious.
I do love Jenny Bear TV.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
say
think she's my Oshi.
all VTubers I've been seeing.
Oh.
So you're saying all VTubers are just like war crimes? You're just all the same?
Yep.
I'm gonna ready up.
Oh my God, Rose
Jenny,
Doodle
where's your
is.
avatar. I mean, where are you at today? This isn't how you normally look.
Rose
Yeah, I just want to match with everybody in their cute little PNGs.
Oh.
Rose Doodle is a Canadian-based female English language VTuber who debuted in 2018. Rose Doodle is my favorite Canadian VTuber.
She's
Rose
ready
is
to
great.
flip
I
out.
love Rose.
I'm ready.
I think they're busy, so we
I'm
probably.
gonna
Nobody's
ready up.
coming.
I'm gonna
Okay, you
ready
guys-
up.
Nobody is coming, guys.
Jenny's crashing
Let's
out.
give this game an
Why
actual
is
try.
nobody
Here we go.
coming?
Here we go. We haven't even played yet, man. Run it.
Why is
Run the
nobody
game. Run it.
coming,
Run
though?
it.
Are
Run
you
it.
trying
run
to
it, run
say
it.
that none of us have friends?
I readied up.
Run it, man.
Well, no, Kyle, it's because it's fucking early in the morning and no one's awake at this
It's
time.
early, man. You know how hard it is to fucking get
Early.
people to play
I
this early?
planned to have the right amount of people.
Then where are they, Kyle?
Listen to
I'm
me.
sorry.
Listen to me, man.
We showed
You-
up, okay?
You did nothing wrong. You got the 6 stack. Now trusting Shiny is a little suspicious, okay? But you still had 6 people who said they were down. You did nothing wrong. The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry.
Nice. That was a good reference.
Mhm.
Thank
Yep.
That was
you.
deep, Soups. That was very
Now
deep.
let's just start the
Give
game
me a
and see
second
what
while I
happens.
adjust my AC.
AC.
Air conditioning, Jenny? Something you Vancouver people might not know about?
No, I have it on sometimes.
All right. Let's play.
You guys know that the Vancouver Canucks, it's a orca
There we
as their
go.
logo?
Do it. I'm
Speaking of
high plan
orcas.
witness, man.
All right, prosecutor, bring your charges. She can't hear us, by the way, while she's doing this. So,
Oh shit, this is gonna be good.
Your Honor. Hey,
Yes.
hey.
Hi. How are you doing today? Don't you
He's
wag
wagging
your
his
finger at me,
finger.
you
What
son
the
of a
hell?
bitch?
What the fuck?
You will calm it down in my courtroom.
Where's the bailiff, man?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's not true. I have a point to make. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it.
It's like Puppet Phoenix Wright.
Objection.
Oh my god, I can fart.
Yes.
9 is to fart, by the way, in case you needed to know. Oh, 0 is like the big point. Like this guy did it.
All right, now that we have our emote game on top.
Yeah, my emote game is clean. The prosecutor's sleeping behind the wheel. They don't have their charges ready.
Oh,
just like
I see
RP,
how to
man.
create the chat poll.
Okay.
There's a thing to hit over here on the counter, and I hate talking like this. My tongue hurts so fucking bad.
Can you take something to ease the pain?
Fentanyl. Oh.
Nothing
No
helps
fentanyl.
for mouth sores.
I was gonna buy this numbing cream.
That might work.
I decided not to. It should be better by tomorrow. Hopefully. I heal
Jenny-
fast. I'm like Wolverine.
Does Jenny know what she's supposed to be doing? Maybe she's like cooking real hard.
Yeah,
on these
she's
charges.
creating the case and the charges.
Oh, if you right click, you can zoom in too. I'm learning more.
Oh. Can I zoom out? I kind of want to be in third person.
Yeah, can you zoom out? Wait, how'd you make a paper airplane?
Well, Your Honor, what I did is I took this piece of paper on my desk and I folded it into an airplane. Your Honor.
I hit the ceiling and went.
Wait, hold on. Sock eater is accused of eating a sock slowly and live streaming.
Oh my God.
All right, we got a
That
cannibal.
sounds like good content.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Judge Kyle. Welcome to my courtroom, fellow socks of Socktopia. Today, a grave crime has been brought before a sock eater is accused of eating a sock slowly and live streaming it. Prosecution, present your case.
Did I get the cards? No,
Prosecution,
no cards.
present your case.
Yes. Today I'm here.
A prosecution.
Case. What? Huh? Hello? Can you hear me?
The judge
smoked
notes
you.
that Attorney Blau, defending Mr. Sock Eater, has farted in the direction of the prosecution.
Hello?
Continue.
Can you hear me?
And Your Honor, let that flatulence be a sign that reigns out for liberty across this land. Yes, we hear you, prosecutor.
They're farting on you. Come on.
Okay.
All right, that fart has been added into evidence.
I couldn't help myself.
Fart has been administered into evidence.
I've got the runs.
All right, prosecution,
Oh.
present your case.
What?
Okay, so we have a live stream recording of the defendant eating the sock. Now, one may say the sock. was
Objection,
actually-
Your Honor. Objection.
All
Objection.
right, there is an objection on the floor. There is an
Objection.
objection on the floor.
Ob- Objection. Where's the fucking clip?
Oh.
Where's the clip?
The clip?
Prosecution, what's your retort?
Oh, the specific objection, by the way, sorry, Your Honor, is clips not in evidence.
All right, asking for body cam footage is cringe. You are done.
Thanks.
Prosecution, you may continue.
Okay.
Yes. So there's a live recording of the defendant eating the sock alive. And here's the thing. as the defendant was live streaming, he
Blau
requested
spin.
subs. Subs saying,
Mm.
"Hey, I'll take an extra bite for every 5 gifted."
How
And
many
the defend-
subs did Mr. Sock Eater get, if I may ask their
He
prosecutor?
had
there?
100 gift bomb.
How
Oh
many?
shit!
100.
100, Your Honor.
Who gifted the 100 subs? Was it the boss or perhaps the little girl?
Wait, what?
I see the listed witnesses here are boss and little girl. Did one of them gift the subs?
It was the little girl.
Oh my god, let me mark order. Let me mark this down.
Mm-hmm. Is that I'm the witness? Does that mean I'm little girl?
Your Honor, I want to go
Yes.
ahead and point towards the witness. That is the little girl.
Yeah, that's me.
Your Honor,
Okay.
can we
Yes.
do the examination of the witness or whatever the fuck that is? Cross direct, whatever.
Call me up. Call me up.
Your Honor, I'd like to call up little girl Soups to the stand.
I don't know how to move.
How do I do that?
No, I think you have to click. The
Does Jenny have to do it?
I don't know how to do it.
Prosecutor, bring forth your witness, the little girl.
Oh, here we go. No, you fucked up. No, this is the boss,
That's the
man.
boss.
Oh, it's the little girl is my defendant, Your Honor. Sorry. So you have to.
Oh, the
Okay.
little girl is Boots. Okay, I get it.
All right, Prosecutor Jenny,
All right,
you
the
may lead questioning on the boss.
Yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah.
Now, did the defendant show up to work on the day of the murder? I mean, the sock eating?
What? No, they did absolutely did not. They're called in sick.
All right, I as the judge, 1 second order. I will clarify.
Yeah.
This is indeed a murder. If the sock was eaten alive. All right. So citing it as if he showed up to work the day he was murdered will be allowed and will be marked down in evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, did you watch the live stream?
Yep, I absolutely did. I'm a
And
tier
could you
3.
Could you tell us what did you see in the said 24-hour live stream?
Order. All right, show that Soups is a tier 3 subscriber to Strawberry
boss.
Tabby. All right, continue, prosecution.
I'm boss right now, actually.
Boss, may you tell us what you witnessed during the 24-hour live stream?
Yep. The defendant over there had a sub goal
Point
to eat
to the
a whole
defendant,
sock.
please. Point to the defendant. Okay, that son of a bitch. All right, noted.
Right there. She had a sub
Continue, Mr.
goal.
Boss.
You have 1,000 subs and she'd eat a sock whole, alive. They were in the live stream. I gifted 50 subs myself.
Prosecution, do you have any further questions for Mr. Boss?
Would you watch him do it again?
I get it. We know I like supporting my live streamers. I didn't really want to see the sock being eaten, but I like to support my live streamers, 50 gifted. We're supporting my favorite live streamer. I recommend it highly to anyone watching right now.
The court recognizes that a good way to show love to your favorite content creators is to gift them 50 subs.
Yeah.
I will administer that into evidence.
Excellent. Thank you, Your Honor.
Alright, that's enough for my witness. Your Honor.
All right, defense, you may proceed with questioning the boss.
Boss Soups.
Oh my god, thank you for the 10 thank you.
Boss Soups.
Yeah.
If you saw the sub goal and you yourself gifted subs
Yeah.
and genuinely thought that my client would carry out with such a heinous act based on those subs,
Whoa.
does that not make you an accessory to the crime?
Hold on there. Hold on. That's not fair. I can explain.
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
can
whoa, whoa, whoa,
explain.
whoa, whoa.
Order.
Badgering,
Order,
badgering.
order. The boss is not on trial for any crimes as
That's
per
right.
the prosecution.
That's right.
Any word saying that this son of a
Your
bitch-
Honor, Your Honor, there's somewhere I've got. Your Honor, I have a point. Your Honor, I have a point with this.
Like
And that,
where the random witness could get prosecuted.
Your Honor, I have a point with all this, though.
Prosecution isn't objecting you. I will allow it.
Your Honor, my point with this is such. Under the rule of doing dumb shit for content, I would like to motion for a dismissal of this case under the grounds that my client was just trying to make some content and just trying to farm some subs. And let it be known, Your Honor, in the state in the state versus Hassan Piker, it demonstrates that as long as you get enough subs, you can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
All right, I've noted down that Sock Eater was just trying to get the bag without going to kick. It's admirable but foolish. Continue.
Okay, secondly, Boss Soups, you mentioned you're a tier 3 sub to
That's
Sock
right.
Eater.
Of course. Great emotes.
But this is also an employee of yours?
Oh. Yeah, that's right. What's wrong with that?
So you have an employee that you are also a tier 3 sub to.
I don't see an issue with that.
Well, I would like to submit into evidence the issue that I have, which is that you're also a tier 3 sub to his only socks.
That how do you know that? You can't possibly know that. Your Honor.
Your Honor, the Boss Soups use the same email address on their Twitch account as also on their OnlyFans or Only Socks account to Sock Eater. I'd like to submit into evidence.
All right, I've noted that down in my evidence.
I'd like
What you are attempting to say is that the boss is not a credible witness.
correct. We would like to motion for the boss's testimony to be dismissed under parasocial grounds, Your Honor.
Order. I hereby, Prosecutor Jenny Bear, do you have any retort?
Yes, I do.
Are
Your
you
Honor.
retorted?
Come on.
I plead the fifth.
No, you're a
Did you
prosecutor,
retort?
Jenny. You
Oh,
don't.
all right. Your Honor, what boss does during his free time should not matter in this courtroom. If that means that he's doing stuff to socks, it's never business. He deserves to be heard and share
right.
what he witnessed of the brutal act that this defendant did on live stream, which once again is eating a sock.
I
What
saw
I do
the
with my
footage. It
personal
was
time
brutal.
is-
We all saw it.
None of your business. Nothing to do with it.
Hmm.
If he
Alright,
wants
I
to do
do have-
vile things to her socks, so be it.
I do have a few questions that might clarify some stuff that I'm going to ask.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
Mr. Boss,
Oh,
Mr. Boss, how are you doing
yes,
today?
Your Honor. I'm doing fine. I'm not worried at all about what's going on.
Why are you sweating there?
Glad that you're not worried. I do have a few clarifying questions.
Is it
to
hot
ask you.
here? Or is it just me?
Can we turn the
Um,
AC on, Your Honor?
Bailiff, turn on the The air conditioning, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so, Mr. Boss,
Yeah.
you gifted 50 subs to Sock Eater.
Yeah, I dropped a 50 bomb.
And that's a way to show that you love and care for your favorite content creator, Mr. Sock Eater.
I said it once and I'll say it again. 50
What
subs.
type
It's a
of
great way to support your favorite content creator.
Well, we all
That's
agree
the
to
truth.
That is the truth. That is, I will bang my gavel in honor of that. Now, here's a question that I have for you, Mr. Boss. What content does Sock Eater normally do when he's not eating socks alive on stream?
Oh, Sock Eater does a lot of, variety. He likes to just, sub goals every 10 subs. Does jumping jacks. Stuff to that nature, Your Honor.
Admiral, I think we all can agree that's admirable in a world that promotes only political commentary with limitless,
I agree.
kind of limitless repercussions. You don't really get repercussions no matter what you say or think on this platform. And on top of that, seems that him being a variety streamer is a big, admirable gamble in a space that only rewards doing fucking nothing and watching videos all day. So
I'd like to say something, Your Honor, if I may.
You may.
I would like to point something out that has not been discussed. And I think it's very important for this case.
Mhm.
What is that?
Was not only live streaming, but they were doing a sockathon.
Oh my god.
And when
Oh,
I
so the
gifted
information
50
comes
subs,
to record now.
that's right. And when I gifted the 50, it was during triple power hour where each sub would be worth triple the time put on the sockathon. So that is also a reason why I did it. It had nothing to do with, the only socks.
Perfect. You just wanted to see him eat more socks? Or was this the only sock that got eaten? How many socks has this guy eaten during his soccer?
I can't quite remember, actually.
Your Honor, my client is
Relevance.
Your Honor, my client as a sock streamer is an artist, okay? They put on we know that it's one of the most difficult, demanding jobs, and they are constantly pushing the boundaries of content.
Order. Serve. Thanks for the 20 months. All right, continue. Court's back in session.
It is the most demanding and artistic job. It's a very artistic job. You have to be super artistic to be a sock content creator. My client was simply putting on performative sock eating. There was no actual socks harmed in the making of the content.
All right, perfect. Let me just note down. Has to be super autistic to survive in this space.
Artistic, Your Honor.
Let me check. Artistic. All right, perfect. Noted. Prosecution, do you have anything to retort to Attorney Blau's claim?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I just want to say that can you really trust a man who has a mustache as their eyebrows?
What?
Look
What
at
is that
him.
supposed to mean?
Which one? I don't see anyone with a mustache for eyebrows.
Oh. Sorry. I couldn't see. My apologies.
Hold on.
I can't see very good.
Pause court. Egghead, thank you for the 23 months. Court is now back in session.
Your Honor, I think it's do you want us to move to closing remarks, Your Honor?
How about our other witness?
Prosecution, do you wish to present any more witnesses?
Yes, I want the little girl.
The little girl is his witness.
I'll bring little girl to the stand.
Little girl, you are now on the stand. Defense,
Hey,
you
what's
may
going
lead with
on?
questioning. Pause court. Pause court. Man cave. Thanks for the gifts. Court's now back in session. Thanks for the gift sub. Court's now back in session.
Little girl soups.
Mm-mm.
What is your relation to my client?
Nervous.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm I was a long time lurker, first time gifter.
Your Honor, let the record show. Longtime lurker, first time gifter, always appreciated.
Noted. Noted.
And little girl soups, how many subs did you gift during the Sockathon?
500.
Incredible.
I used my mom's card.
Your Honor, let
Admirable.
the record show that they used their mom's card and that is a valid way to gift subs.
I fart in acknowledging that.
Little girl soups, how long have you been a lurker of Sock Eaters content?
Oh, it's 3 months.
Now, little girl soups, does all of Sock Eaters content that you see on the stream, is it all real, or is sometimes Sock Eater, I don't know if you could say, pretending or role playing to be something else that they're not?
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Objection, Your Honor, objection. My own witnesses.
You can't object your witness's statement because she gave you an answer that you don't like, Attorney Blau. I will allow her to continue.
It's real, Your Honor, to me. It's real.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Actually, you're right, Your Honor. Your Honor. Exactly, Your Honor. Little girl soups. So you believe that my client's content is entirely real?
I believe so, yes.
And during this Sockathon, you gifted 500 subs during this Sockathon.
That is a lot.
That's right.
And so assuming that this content is real, you know that
It's his own witness.
you know
Do
that
you want your mommy?
the Sock Ferrari that is also shown during the live streams, you believe that that's a real Sock Ferrari. Is that true?
Yeah, of course.
And the Sock Rolex on his wrist that he flexes all the time is a real Sock Rolex.
Of course, yeah.
So you gifted 500 subs to what you also believe is a rich, millionaire, entitled streamer.
What's wrong with that?
Your Honor, my point is that
I
this.
fail to recognize anything that's wrong with that.
Your Honor, my point is that this witness is a fucking idiot.
It's your
I'm
witness.
just a little girl.
Exactly, Your Honor.
Little girl.
Why did you even call a little girl a court?
Order. Prosecution.
Good one,
Do you have
good
any
one,
questions
little
for
girl.
the little girl?
Yes. Yes. Would you, little girl? Little girl?
I'm okay.
Don't worry, it's almost over. I just want to say that,
Hold on. Clarification. Do you mean the Sockathon is almost over or the court case? Prosecutor Jenny Bear.
Your Honor, let the record show we still have 2 hours and 52 minutes remaining on Mr. Sock Eater's time. Thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't
Administering
even over.
that in, and I would like to also administer enough puff for 19 months. Court back in session, prosecution.
Thank you. Now, little girl, can you go ahead and point at the streamer that you donated the 500 subs to?
There they are.
The judge recognizes that the little girl has pointed at Sock Eater.
Now, after witnessing him murder a sock on live
Whoa,
stream,
whoa, whoa, whoa! I will not stand by that slander.
What's this?
Did he
That
Order,
was a
order.
performative art.
Order.
performative art?
Prosecutor Bear, ask the question. Little girl, you are to answer the question. Back in session.
Objection, objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness.
Him eat
Obje-
the sock.
it is cross-examination.
Oh, God,
She
what am
is
I
allowed to
doing?
leave. Continue
God.
with the question, prosecution.
Little girl, I need
No, objection, Your Honor. Prosecution fucking sucks. Objection.
Excuse me. The
Order!
only thing
Order!
you're sucking at is flipping.
Oh, say it.
What's he sucking
Sock.
at, Prosecutor Bear?
He's flipping sucking socks.
What?
All right, show that Attorney Blau. We're going to add this into evidence. Attorney Blau is a sock sucker.
I mean,
Noted. All right, continue.
true.
I, little girl, did you witness the defendant eat a sock on live stream?
No.
I would
Maybe
like
she didn't-
to buy perjury. Perjury. This little girl is committing perjury.
All right, order. Clarifying questions here. Little girl, did you watch the live stream of Sock Eater?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Did you watch it in its entirety?
As much as I could before bedtime.
Did Sock Eater eat another sock?
No.
There we go. All right, continue. Or prosecution, continue.
That was a performative art.
Shouldn't you be in school right now?
Yes.
It's June.
I take
Summer
summer
school.
classes.
Little girl,
Uh,
would you donate another 500 gifted to see this, in quotations, performative art again?
well, my mom found out. I'm in big trouble, actually.
Ooh.
All right. Prosecutor Bear, do you have any more questions for the little girl?
Yes. Yes. How could you live with yourself? How could you?
Oh,
Objection, Your Honor. Badgering the witness.
Any retort, Prosecutor Bear?
I think the witness should die.
What the fuck?
What?
Want the witness to
thought-
die.
Eye for an eye.
All right, perfect. All right, continue.
Oh, is that it?
That's for you to say. Are you done questioning the little girl?
Yeah, I'm done questioning the little girl.
We're ready for closing remarks, Your Honor, here on the defense.
Attorney Blau, you have no questions for the little girl.
No, Your
Right.
Honor.
All right, get off the stand, you little bitch.
All right.
Boss, get off the stand.
He was being
All right.
recalled, man.
We will now weigh the decision on the jury.
Whoa, what about closing?
We will now, listen to the closing statement.
Me or
Prosecution will go.
Jenny, have
first.
you never done court in No Pixel?
I have done court. Your Honor, today, in front of the jurors, I just want to make sure that we are here because of the defendant, Mr. Sock Eater. was live streaming a murder. A murder in which was enticed by gifted subbies. Now, here's the thing. At what point is there too many gifted subs?
Oh.
But what I can say is a murder happened. And it's because of him. And we have low-life Blau over here defending a vile scum piece of the earth sock over here. He also brought a little girl as his witness and terrorized her on the stand.
Didn't you say you wanted her to die?
Yeah, you're the one.
It's my clothing right now, Your Honor. Anyways, just remember, a sock died for this. And at what cost? 550 gifted subbies? Not enough. Not enough. That's the end of my statement.
Perfect defense. Attorney, defense, the floor is yours.
Your Honor, Sock Eater is not guilty. Not guilty of these crimes. And let me tell you why. Under two reasons. First of all, not everything that streamers do live on their channel is real. Sometimes we do and say things that are fake.
What?
That's right.
Huh?
That's right. Sometimes we are actually fake. Fake as fuck. Number two, and this is the biggest point, Your Honor. It was a sockathon. My client was simply trying to carry out sock goals. What would you rather have, Your Honor? One of these fake loser-ass streamers who goes on live, puts up a bunch of arbitrary sock goals, and then when they hit those sock goals, they don't actually do it, or they do some bullshit half-ass attempt to make it seem like they can just cross it off a check mark. Well, no, not Sock Eater, Your Honor, because Sock Eater actually accomplishes those sock goals. And yeah, one of them was maybe eating a sock. Is my client guilty of being a good streamer? Yes. Of murdering another sock? No. I rest my case.
Well said. Well said. The jurors will now deliberate.
Who are the jurors?
Twitch chat.
Behind us?
Oh, those
I just want to say a vote for guilty is a vote for shitty streamers that don't finish their sub goals. That's all I'm saying.
All right, the jurors have been asked their question. We will wait for the jurors to weigh in.
Thank you. How long is it gonna take them?
They have 40 seconds. The jurors are deliberating.
Are they?
The jurors are deliberating all the way. All the way to the top.
Uh-oh. Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
Yes.
No. No. No.
Yes.
No.
10 seconds remain.
No.
Yes.
No. Don't support shitty streamers that don't finish their sub goals. You cowards.
You support the streamers in this room like Kyle, Soups, Blau, and Jenny Bear. And thanks, Harry, for the gift sub. All right. The jury was neck and neck at the very end. In the beginning.
You didn't do fucking shared chat, Kyle, so my chat couldn't jump in. You fuck. They were typing it in my chat, and they didn't join in.
Oh.
Motion to dismiss the case.
Today, I'm sorry, I did forget. I will fix this. Moving forward, this will be fixed. But, everybody, listen. For the first 50 seconds, it was a blowout of not guilty. Doc Eater almost got away with it. Donera, thanks for the 61 months. But in the last 10 minutes, Attorney Blau, there was a big overturn that followed with a prosecution Jenny Bear's amazing chant. Her vivacious personality, prosecutorial skills, won over the jurors, as well as my heart. Prosecutor Bear, you are a beautiful woman. And this sock is guilty.
No, Sock Eater.
Mr. Sock Eater, I grant you the death penalty.
Oh my god.
What's the name of the guy that
Your Honor,
bailiff
can my
take Mr. Sock Eater out back and shoot him?
Your Honor, can my client still stream the execution, Your Honor?
Of course he can.
Thank you.
Click the play again button, please. All right, now, apologies. I did not share chat, but it's mainly Soups' chat's fault because they pissed me off. But I will allow us to share chat.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, Soups. I love you. You are one of my boys.
Well, liking me and liking my chat's two different things.
I'm not gonna lie, Soups. You put on incredible performance as the witnesses. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Honestly,
thank
you did a fantastic job. If everybody
I
could
do
check
role
their
play for a
invites,
living,
please.
so
Okay, well, you might want to find another
I
job,
would
but
say you don't role play for a living and just fuck up court cases over on Unscripted RP.
yeah.
Previously purple.
by the way, if this was what court was like in GTA roleplay, I would actually like court. I like vibes-based court,
I
okay?
would have loved Alabaster Slim's court case. I was the first one who did a court
I like
case and I had a
that.
halftime
If you-
show.
Every time I go off vibes, I get fucking yelled at.
Yeah, no, but I think this is what court should be. It should be vibes-based,
I
not like
agree. It should be
fucking...
more vibes based. But if you're not a super tryhard and you don't take it seriously, that's when Reddit just
So, all right, listen.
Can't
I'm going
stand
to
your
answer
ass.
this
Why
as
do-
the
why- wait, pause.
veteran role player in the room. You need to do a mixture of both. If you do not do a mixture of both, you will have just James Randall court 24/7. And as much as we all love James Randall, we need some real
Yep.
court cases every once in a while with real repercussions.
Yeah, I
If
believe
everybody could accept the invite, I would appreciate that.
that. However, that's also brings me to my second hot take on court RP, which is wait. Do I need to swap maps? Accept the invite? Wait, I'm here.
apps.
Yeah, you are here.
Oh, that invite. Oh, I'm dumb. No, second hot take on court RP. I think the cops should be the ones who bring court. Not everyone just gets to opt into forcing like fucking cops and everyone to go into a court case. You know? Like if I'm a cop and I want to investigate someone and go through an investigation and then bring that to court, that's what I should do. I don't think every fucking person should listen. I don't think everyone
My RP hot take is-
people do not have a right to people have a right to court. People do not have a right to court RP. There, that's the hot take.
True.
My RP take. My hot RP take is that civil court is way better than criminal court.
Yeah.
Soups, join the fucking invite.
I joined the
What?
invite.
I'm in the
sitting here
game.
waiting.
I'm in the game.
No, to the fucking stream together. You're causing me to hurt my tongue. I'm bleeding now.
Oh.
Oh.
You're bleeding?
Yes.
Sorry, man. I didn't
I'll
know
be
what
the
was
witness
going
this
on.
time around. Unless perfect. I'm gonna start.
I think there
sharing
should be
chat now.
what do you call it? You know, for criminal court cases on No Pixel, they should make people. We should have like jury decide on the verdict, but the jury is just made up of one-lifers.
Yeah, that was my idea, but they never wanted to do it. That was my idea 4 years ago, and it got shut down.
I think they should just listen. I think they should do court, but like not as frequently. It should be like, yo, like if it's a serious court case, it's because the fucking FIB or higher ups at a fucking in the police were actively investigating someone for weeks, and then they bring that case forward. Not I randomly got caught in an A boost, but I don't think they read me my rights, so let me go do a fucking court case because they didn't read me my rights. Like, I don't know. Like, that's, you know what I mean?
But then judges would
Well,
have
that doesn't
nothing
make
to
any
do.
sense.
Have the judges come around when there's a court case. They shouldn't just always be around.
I
Ooh.
think that, listen, I'm going to have to disagree on this one. I believe that in order for court RP to thrive, you have to let anything and everything go to court. But I also do believe that it's on the judges to kind of examine the cases on a case-by-case basis and be like, what is worthy of going to court and what isn't. As that would help with scheduling issues.
Nah.
Oh, Jasmine, thanks for the 72 months.
Guys,
Now then,
one time I was in a court case for a murder. Well, I wasn't in the case. My mom was. She's a criminal defense attorney. I was like 5 or 6 at the time. I was just like waiting in wherever.
cool.
What's the place where you like wait and like hear shit? I don't know. I was in the stands, whatever. Anyways, I used to bring Pokemon Red on my Game Boy Color. And I'd play it while my mom was in court. Yeah. And one time I didn't mute it, and like the battle sound went off in the courtroom. And it was really embarrassing. And I remember I had to leave the courtroom. So.
Did you at least win the battle?
I think it was just a wild Pokemon encounter, honestly.
I got a pee.
Based.
So
You're back.
Shiny still isn't here.
Now, Blau and Jenny, what do you guys want to do? Because I know that you guys want to.
I'm going to the
Because you
bathroom.
were defense, I was defense. I mean, I was because you were. We all three of us, other than Soups, have been prosecutor. You actually want me to move to defense, Blau, and you do witness, or what exactly would make you happy here?
Your call. I could do a witness run. You want to try
Blau,
defense?
I just want to make you happy. That's all.
Shit. Do you know what would make me happy?
What's that?
World peace, like all countries just coming together, dissolving the borders, holding hands and singing Kumbaya.
Boring.
That's my political take, by the way. That's so I don't get canceled.
Then who is ICE gonna force out of the country, Blau? You're putting hardworking Americans out of jobs.
Well, no, because
Who
it.
is ICE
No,
gonna
guys,
abduct?
because my political stance, we don't need it's not about hardworking Americans anymore. It's about hardworking people. And we're all one. We're like Pangea 2.0, and we just hold hands and sing Kumbaya. You know? You can't disagree.
Racists of this world aren't gonna like that, Jake.
I
don't know which category I fall under.
Fuck. Wait, so you're telling me that my take isn't good for everyone? Oh, fuck. I guess the racists don't like my take. Fuck. Okay, well, I want that. And then my second take is, or thing that would make me happy is, big booty Latina.
I think we all can agree that big booty Latinas, that's hot right there.
Yeah.
So, how about this? I will step in as defense attorney.
Okay. I'll move to
Okay with
witness.
you. We can allow Jenny to prosecute again.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
You don't think Shiny's not coming, right?
I think Shiny is definitely not going to attend.
God, you know they extended the rematch shit for like the entire weekend or something like that?
Yeah, I was having fun playing it. Honestly, our
I didn't know
synergy
they
was
did
getting
that.
so goddamn good.
We were cooking.
I'm gonna be honest. I would not mind
I didn't know they
playing more
extended
with
that
you.
shit. I could have played more. I had no idea.
Oh, is rematch like it's the soccer game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even like soccer, and I think the game's fun as hell.
That's
I'm
sick.
not a big fan of soccer, but I am a big fan of Blue Lock, my favorite manga right now.
What's your favorite manga, Soups?
I'm not a weeb.
Yeah, he's not a weeb.
Unless
I could put
unless
I
we're
could put
talking
I could
about-
put you I could put you on, Soups. I could put you on some good stuff.
All right. Here's the truth. I am a weeb. I just don't read manga,
Oh.
and I don't watch anime. But if you recommend me a good visual novel, I'll eat that shit up.
Yeah, okay, there's one called Bible Black that I think you'd really like.
All right, I'll look into it.
Yeah. Let me know what you think.
I'll let you know.
Okay. While he's looking into that, I'm gonna go grab a little ice cream. Yeah, check it out on.
ice cream.
Yeah, check it out on your stream actually. Like full display capture. Full display capture. Google that shit.
Did you not make this joke last time we played Mario Party?
I think he may have.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I do believe that he did reference that hentai anime.
Okay, I'm back. Did we get anybody else? Nope.
Well, you
You
are
know,
going to
this
be
is on-
prosecution again, and Blau's
This
getting
is
an
on
ice
me,
cream.
man.
So why don't you go ahead and you can start preemptively formulating who you're going to be prosecuting, Jenny.
Hey,
I invited Shiny, no Shiny. It's honestly it's on us because
Or
No.
Luna. No Shiny or Luna.
fool me
Um,
once, shame on you. Fool me twice,
Wait,
shame on me, man.
you looked it up?
No, I didn't look it up because I know what that is. Because you made the
What?
same
We played
joke
different games.
when we played Mario Party. Like,
Oh,
a
you're
week
right.
ago.
Well, here's the problem. I don't actually know the names of hentai. I only know like that one because it's like the meme one. So now I think what I need to do is like actually go and like learn more hentai so I can like refer other ones.
Yeah, I think
You gotta
there's
up
one.
his
It's
repertoire,
called
man.
I was reborn into a land of horny elves, and I have to get all of them pregnant. I think it's a big popular isekai. Actually.
whoa.
Thrive said he can play in 10. But I don't know if we want Thrive.
I do like Thrive.
It's
This-
such a downgrade from Shiny to Thrive, man.
Also, like, have you guys ever seen the like? Have you guys ever seen some of the translations of some of the stuff in like the fucking hentais where like they'll just be like, "Yes, fuck my mouth, pussy." And it's like that's just your mouth. Like, what is a mouth pussy? Like that's just your mouth.
They're expressing themselves.
How is that? I don't get that. I don't understand that expression.
Huh. Wow.
Guys, I'm not a gooner, okay? Relax.
There's nothing wrong with masturbation. It's very healthy.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine? Have you ever met someone who doesn't masturbate? What a fucking weirdo. Now let's do a second to say that if
That's not the
everybody in
same
here
thing.
gifted all of us one sub apiece, how happy we'd all be today.
Oh my god, I agree.
I am only 177 subs away from 3,000. That's not that bad at all.
And chat,
Big.
this is a really important thing that you have to understand about all streamers. Our sub goals are never actually achieved. We're always 100 subs away from our goal. If we have 1,000 subs, our goal is 1,100. If we have 1,100 subs, our goal is 1,200. If we have 2,000 subs, our goal is 2,100. We never achieve our goals. Sub goals are like, it's like gains in the gym, you know? You never actually achieve your pump.
Kyle, you gotta kick him. Kyle, you gotta kick Blau.
Why?
Oh, I'm revealing too much.
Revealing too many truths.
Daniel,
Ooh,
get this shit
Code
off of
and
my
Joe are
screen.
both gifting subs. Thank you, Code and Joe. Blau,
Oh,
can you ready up, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm
But
gonna
how
start
about
the
about-
game.
getting more people.
I'll
We'll get
enjoy
more
on the next
people
one.
after this game.
Ooh. What's this do? I don't get it.
That's how you call forward the witnesses.
Oh. Okay.
Classic Soups. He doesn't know how to play a judge on Unscripted. He also doesn't know how to play a judge in this game.
Oh yeah. Very little evidence has been submitted. Are you certain of your judgment? Oh shit. Wait. Hold on. That was a mistake.
Wait, he tried to judge.
I didn't know what these
He
do,
did.
man.
It is bang on the desk. There you go. Have fun with it.
Question. Notes. Who needs notes? Taking notes as a judge? Crazy.
Throwing paper airplanes, though. Boss shit.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll give the
the ceiling.
prosecutor. This is just like RP. You know, the cops show up to court. They need 30 minutes before they're ready.
oh my
Give her
god.
30 minutes. Whoa. What was that? Where's we need a bailiff.
I'm 9/11ing the judge.
We need a bailiff.
Wait, let me be the second plane. Hold on.
I get this. I'll be the first plane.
I'm ready.
The second. Boom, baby.
Breaking news? What is that?
Oh, someone can play as a journalist.
All right. Defense. What witnesses are you going to be calling up today?
Well, I don't know that as Jenny Bear isn't done putting together the game.
No, you do know your witnesses.
You do know that.
Oh, I'm going to be calling the spouse.
Oh.
I am going to be
Wait,
calling
are they?
the spouse
I don't think
up.
they're allowed to testify.
No, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, they are allowed to.
They can't testify against their spouse or something like that.
So, how is it being a judge?
Being a judge
You know,
is really
people
fun.
loved it when I did it.
Being a judge is really fun.
You ever
Well,
had a
there's two
halftime show?
In court?
Yeah, you ever have a television crew
Many.
come in and set?
What the hell just happened? I was accused of flashing his crusty sock at the movie. Oh my god!
Indecent exposure. Ew.
Hmm.
I have a great
All right,
defense for this.
Your Honor.
I'm gonna. All right, let's get to opening statements.
Okay. Your Honor, today we are here because of that man. Oh,
Sorry.
because of that man, Kyle. Yes,
Wait,
Kyle,
Kyle the defendant or Kyle the defense attorney?
the defendant.
All right,
Yes.
It's gonna get confusing.
I have no relation to
No relation.
Mr. Kyle Sock.
How do we differentiate the two?
Defendant?
All right, that works.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, that works. Yeah.
All right,
Perfect.
the defendant was seen last Tuesday. Last Tuesday, during.
You need some
Um,
time.
Hold on.
Lilo and Stitch.
During the Lilo and Stitch movie,
I heard
Miss-
it wasn't good.
Mr.
Wait, hold
Defendant.
on. Yeah, what? That movie any good?
I heard it wasn't any good. I heard that they basically. So the moral of the original Lilo and Stitch was that kind of like the sacrifices that we make for our family. But what they ended up doing in the live action is she just went off to college and abandoned her sister, but she had a portal gun. So they got rid of the like real moral of Lilo and Stitch.
They got
and
rid of the
replaced
heart,
it with
man.
just abandon your sister, fuck it, go to school.
I forget. It
Did
was
they at
actually
least
Final
have
Destination. It's actually
what
Final
about-
Destination. Hmm. Your
Do
Honor.
they have the song where they're surfing? Is that
Heard
still
that
in the
they
movie?
got rid of basically everything that was
All right,
unique
never
to the
mind.
movie.
Garbage. Let's just
It was
continue
actually,
this.
Your Honor, correction. It was actually during the Final Destination movie at the
Oh,
Defendant.
That's hot.
Okay.
which one?
6?
6. They made
No,
6 of those.
Bloodlines. I think it's the 5th. Correction, the
And-
5th.
Okay.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
There's a lot of
Was
ways to
Rachel
die.
Zegler in that movie?
No? What did it say? No. Okay, Your Honor, the attorney is interrupting.
Sorry.
Yeah. Please let the
Contempt.
prosecution finish.
Were there CGI dwarfs in that movie?
All right. What did I just say?
I can't help it if Disney wants to take little people out of work.
Oh my god!
I need a bailiff.
Your Honor, little people matter too.
I'm not Disney, Your Honor. Let the little
All right.
people work. Airplane.
All right. You know what? This is taking too long. Let's just move into prosecution. Do you have any evidence you'd like to present?
Wait, she didn't even get to
Yes.
do her opening statement, and neither
I know,
did
I
I,
got
Your
bored.
Honor.
I
got
do.
bored.
Is
Hey,
this
hey,
a-
hey! No
Is
arguing
this a
with
Judge
me.
Grimmer courtroom? No
Hey,
wonder
no
everybody
arguing with
hates
me.
you, clown
I will
judge.
hold you in contempt if I had a
I'm
bailiff.
gonna go
Yes, I
post
do-
on Reddit about what a fucking clown you are.
Yeah, you and
I'm
everyone
joining
else,
the internet.
man. You and everyone else.
Your Honor, I do have evidence.
Finally, let's hear it.
We have security camera footage. Yes. We have cameras inside the
Damn
movie
it!
theater.
The
Mhm.
smoking gun.
Yes.
The
And,
smoking sock, as some would call it.
Yes, we have a zoomed in 4K footage of the sock.
All right, that's being removed from evidence.
Your Honor, where's this footage?
I don't see the. I don't see the footage, and even if there is.
No, just so I can avoid it, Your Honor. Where's this footage? Just so I don't stumble across it.
I can't click this. It won't be available to the public.
Will be available to me.
Yes.
Do we need to
All right, let's see
subscribe
then.
to get this, or
Let's see this footage.
Objection, Your Honor. This is a clown show. My defendant has the right to see
Footage or
this footage of his
sockage?
alleged
That's
crusty
Did
sock.
you not give the defense this footage? It is a Brady violation.
I motion to throw that evidence out as it was never
Wow.
administered during
well,
discovery.
footage. I don't have. The footage got erased by accident.
Dumbass.
No, there is no footage.
Dumbass.
You're on
There
thin
was
ice,
footage.
prosecution.
There was footage.
Do you have
Was-
anything
it
else to
ain't
present?
Here, Your Honor.
Yes, we have.
You
a
also
witness.
have a witness. I'm looking at the witness list. You have
Witness?
the
Yes.
you have
Gardener?
Kyle's gardener.
Yes. The one he
All right,
does
let
not
Oh,
pay.
God.
The one he
let me
does not
know.
pay.
Let me know when you would like to bring up the gardener.
Your
I would like
Honor,
to
I
move
would
the
love it to
gardener.
be on note and on record in this courtroom that Kyle does not pay his gardener.
Okay. Wait, this doesn't bring up the gardener. How do I bring up the witnesses?
Yeah. How do you bring up witness?
Kyle, you did it last time.
There you
I
go.
was just banging the mallet, Judge Grimmer.
Oh, do it.
I would like to
I'm
request
not.
my
I'm not
witness.
Silas. Bring up. Do that
Judge
again,
Grimmer.
Jenny.
I was just hitting buttons.
Request. Okay. That does nothing. What?
Do I have to do
I'm
something
not
else?
the
Sweet.
prosecutor, dumbass.
I don't.
Bring this. Bring the called witness.
Request
to
him
the stand and
again.
send them
Request
back.
him again.
Huh.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was glitched out. I was glitched out.
Hey there, how's it going? I'm the gardener.
All right, prosecution, you're
Lion
witness.
bitch.
Whoa!
Gardner, how long have you been working for Kyle?
Well, I've been working for Kyle for about 8 years, cleaning up his garbage, cleaning up his leaves. He's a mess of a
A
man.
lot of work. Mm-mm-mm. And how much has Mr. Kyle paid you over the last 8 years?
He doesn't pay me. He just looks after my dog Rufus when I'm away with my
Objection!
Puerto
What
Rican
is
lover
that?
Rico. Whenever we go on vacation.
Objection!
There's an
The
objection.
pay slips aren't administered into evidence. I don't think that we could prove beyond a reasonable doubt if Kyle does, in fact,
Objection, Your
pay
Honor.
his
Your
gardener.
Honor.
What's the rebuttal?
If he doesn't pay him, why would there be pay slips?
Are there pay slips?
There would be proof of payment, Your Honor.
Order! Overruled, defense. I want to hear
What
this.
the fuck? Why am I? No wonder everybody hates you, stupid bitch. Not even you.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
A second plane has
I
hit
will
the
hold
judge.
you in contempt.
Contempt this.
Stun the player you target.
Too
What is?
soon.
All right, how about that, huh? How about that? You're
Your Honor, I was in the movie theater when I saw his crusty sock.
Could you describe
Oh.
it some more, please?
Oh, it was disgusting. Small, shriveled. It was dripping something stained. Multiple brown stains on it.
Ugh.
what? Oh,
Something
how
was
crass.
something was dripping off the tip of the sock. Oh, it was disgusting.
Oh god. Now could you point at the person who flashed his sock?
Yeah. That man right there.
Your Honor, why is she pointing at me?
Who are you pointing at, Gardner?
Kyle.
Very.
Which
not
one?
the- I don't. Could be any of them. Could be any of them.
The one with the small sock.
I think you're gonna have to show me.
That
It
could
still
be.
could be any
That
of
could
us,
be
Your
the
Honor.
The one with the small, crusty, disgusting sock.
It's not helping. It's not helping me. I'm still confused.
You want it?
Continue with the questions, Jenny.
Your Honor, I think we're gonna need to ask him to whip it out.
Oh my God! There
For
will
the
be no
witness?
whipping it out in my courtroom.
But the witness needs to confirm.
Overruled. Overruled.
Anyways, Mr. Gardner. Now, would you say that this experience at the movies has traumatized you?
Oh my God, yes. Even though we were watching Final Destination, the true horror that I saw, and I saw people getting killed by logs going right through their heads, people getting cut up by buzzsaws, but the true horror was the crusty sock that was exposed to me and the rest of the theater.
Mm-mm-mm. That's all I have, Judge.
Defense?
more
Any
questions.
cross? Also, that was some
in
light
fact have some
spoilers for the
questions,
new
Your Honor.
Final Destination movie.
Ooh,
The court is not a
spoilers.
fan of that, Gardner.
Perfect. You right there. Are you Kyle's gardener?
Yeah.
Now you say you've worked for Kyle for, let me check my notes, 8 years.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen his crusty sock before?
Oh, sure, all the time. He lounges outside on his property naked.
Now, if we were, let me check my notes real quick. Would you say that he's more of a no-show hidden kind of sock, a no-show sock that stops at the ankle, a 1/4, a micro crew which goes above the ankle, a crew sock which goes higher than that, a boot sock, a mid-calf sock, or over the calf type of sock?
Oh, micro sock for sure.
The micro crew has been identified, and that is not the smallest of the socks. Let it be. Let the record show my client does not have a baby sock.
The record shows.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor. Next question I have for you is, how do you feel about your client, Defendant Kyle?
Oh, absolutely terrible. He's a horrible man. He lives a horrible life. He just sits inside of his sock house all day, streaming on his sock.
I believe that.
Anytime I come over and gone for him, he's just inside stroking his sock. It's disgusting. He's a disgusting embarrassment of a man.
Ugh.
The only time I've ever even seen him outside of his house was this one time at the movie theater where he exposed his disgusting crusty sock to other people as well.
All right.
What is going on here?
Your Honor,
That's
I would like to
disgusting.
administer a newfound evidence due to the testimony of the witness.
What is this newfound evidence?
Your Honor, this woman, this gardener,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that it can be found with reasonable belief that she has a bias towards my client.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
He has admitted that.
whoa.
She admitted it, and the prosecution allowed it to stand. I don't know if this gardener's testimony is reliable, Judge Soups.
The gardener is expressing hatred for the defendant. I wouldn't be surprised if this was she's just lying for his in order to
Your Honor, I dislike
Yeah,
anyone
arrested.
with a small, shriveled, crusty sock.
How dare you?
Your Honor,
How dare
I'm
you?
something of what they call I'm a sock-sized queen. That's what they call me.
Get this
Why?
size
You're a
queen
piece of
outta
shit,
here.
is what
Anything
you are.
anything smaller than a tube sock, you're not a real man.
Get
Jenny,
this
I'm about to
size
throw out your
queen
witness.
out of here.
You better start.
The gardener speaks for all women. We all agree that. And if you
Oh,
were
okay.
to, oh, okay.
All
Your
right.
Honor, objection. It's not
On what
that.
grounds?
It's
Size
not that
matters.
the sock is not big enough. It's just that her foot runs too deep, Your Honor.
Oh,
I see.
wow.
What the fuck does
All
that
right.
supposed to mean?
All right, Miss Gardner.
More!
Hey! Don't put.
I'll have you know, back in my
More!
What
What did I
A
say?
witness ahoy.
What did I say?
I'll have you know I do Kegel exercises regularly. It's like one of those you stick your finger in there, it's like one of those Chinese finger traps. You're never pulling it out, sweetie.
Okay. Any last questions for this witness?
Your Honor.
I will hold you in contempt, Attorney Kyle. Again. Oh, that's. All right, witness. I also understand Attorney Kyle's point. You do seem like you might be holding a grudge against this defendant here, but Jenny also made a good point. And if you're speaking on behalf of all women, I'm not just gonna throw you out.
Objection, Your Honor! Your Honor!
Yep.
Objection! Objection!
What is the objection?
Women's Month is over. Who gives a shit?
Rebuttal?
Happy Pride! Happy Pride!
Rebuttal.
Women should always matter.
Fuck you!
All right, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna allow the witness's testimony, but I'm gonna have it in the back of my mind that it's possible you do have a grudge against the defendant and you are lying. That is my.
Oh, hey, what's up?
All right, prosecution. Anything else?
I just want to point out that we have nothing else.
Attorney Kyle.
Nothing else.
Please stop.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. All right, defense. It's your turn. What do you have for me?
Perfect. I would like to call forward Kyle's spouse.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Kyle.
Oh, my name's Nathan Blau, actually.
All right, your friends call you Nate Dog.
Yeah, they call me Nate Dogg. Some people just call me Blau. I'm the husband of Kyle, actually.
All right, Nate Dog. Defense? Would you like to question?
Hey, how you doing there, Mr. Nate Dogg?
Doing pretty well. Just terrified to hear these. My beloved Kylie Wiley is here on trial.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all sorry to hear that. What's your relationship, just for the court to just clarify your relationship in the court between yourself and this man?
My lover, my husband. I started off as just his little his little toy, his little cum sock, but we progressed.
Strike
We
me as a bottom.
yeah.
Your Honor.
There's something
Your
funny
Honor,
about that, Nate Dog?
Your Honor.
No.
Yes, Jenny.
Can we get some more clarification on the nickname he had for his spouse?
I believe it was cum sock, Your Honor.
Something like, well, hey, you can handle that in cross prosecution.
Oh, my apologies.
Well, I'll clarify now. No, I'm just Kyle fills me up with love. We have a loving marriage, and he fills me up to the brim with love every day. I love him.
Above the calf. From
Did that
what I
answer
hear.
your questions? Prosecution?
It does. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Attorney Kyle, please.
Let me
Continue
just
with the
reference my
questions.
notes here.
Mhm.
Okay, so are you familiar with this gardener that saw the alleged crusty sock?
Yeah, she's an old bitch. She's a hag.
My goodness.
Well, I mean, Your Honor, I'm not gonna. There's no objections on the floor. I think we should let this stand. Judging from all of
Continue.
our interpretations, she is a old hag in a crusty sock.
Your Honor, it couldn't have possibly been my Kyle Pookie Bear.
Mhm.
It couldn't have been his sock because it's been described as a crusty old sock. The Kyle I love, let me tell you about his sock. It's thick, that thick wool sock, long,
Go on.
multiple colors, like striped, like you're looking at Neapolitan ice cream, Like the toe of the sock is a different color from the heel, is a different color than the calf, So it's like a thick
Wait a
Neapolitan
minute,
ice cream.
This is the exact opposite of what that old hag was trying to say.
That's right.
It is.
I'm gonna write this down.
Clean sock with a well-defined toe,
What?
Has stitching at the top so you can clearly see the toe of the sock. Yeah.
Your Honor.
Oh,
Your
very
Honor.
beautiful.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Relevancy.
This is very relevant. This is very relevant. Overruled.
Ugh.
Attorney Kyle, please continue.
Oh, does the gardener have any reason to lie and say that she saw your husband's crusty sock at the movie theater?
Yes.
Oh. My
Have it.
God.
You have it, Your Honor. She has a reason to lie. She has a reason to lie and therefore has.
That's flawless logic. Mm-hmm.
No. Your Honor.
Yes.
They're married. Of course. Of course.
Oh, that's a good
Nathan Blau
point.
is going to lie on the stand.
You're calling Nate Dogg a liar?
How
Yes.
dare you call Nate Dogg a liar?
I'm pushing perjury. Perjury, Your Honor.
Pushing
You're
me.
pressing perjury on this
Perjure
man?
this!
Perjury. The only way we can see who's telling the truth is that he's gonna have to whip it out.
Who? Nate Dogg?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No, about the defendant.
I already denied that motion, prosecution.
But don't you see the importance? We need to confirm.
Listen, we all
How dare you, you Harley? If there's any motion that my Kyle Pookie Bear is going to be doing, it's going to be motioning his sock behind me, all right? That's the only motion I want.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The defendant has been okay with showing his crusty sock to everybody in the movie theater, but now he can't show it in the flipping courtroom?
Your Honor.
That remains to be seen. Yes, Attorney
Your
Kyle.
Honor.
Yes.
This is horrible. This is something bad. She wants to see my defendant's sock.
All right.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
the prosecutor's the pervert.
We want the sock.
All right, we're gonna have to move into a
No.
sub-argument here. We are now defending and arguing whether the defendant Kyle has to whip it out. Prosecution, you start. Are you sleeping in my court?
He is. He said court's boring,
Contempt.
Your Honor.
All right. Kyle, then you start.
Your Honor, my client is a good, kind-hearted man that keeps his sock sheathed in public outings.
Or in me.
Or in his lover, Nate Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
We have no reason to believe today that this sock was actually out in public. Sock was not out. We have no video evidence, and we have already proven
Wait
beyond
just a
a
minute
reasonable
here.
doubt.
I'm looking in the evidence right now, and there does seem to be security footage. Do you see this? Attorney Kyle.
Then why do I have this, Your Honor, if I may bring forth some evidence, Your Honor, if I may.
You may. You may.
You could hit the button. You could hit the button for me. I need you to hit the button.
Do what? Which one?
Blue one. The blue one. The blue
No, that
one.
says this is blue.
The blue one.
This is blue.
Hey, oh.
The attorney's badgering.
What blue
Your
one?
Honor, let me show my evidence, please.
I don't know what to press. Deliver your verdict. Oh. This is the... What's the difference between this and... What? Okay, whatever. Do it again. There, you're good. Present some evidence.
A stalker letter from
Ooh.
the gardener.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Can you please read out this letter for the
I
court?
can. Oh, Kyle. You're so hot and handsome. When I'm gardening for you, I'm in a state of ecstasy. You always pay me on time and treat me like the queen I am. I think that you and I should run away together. And if we don't run away together, I'm going to fabricate a video of your sock out with AI and submit it in a court against you.
What the hell?
It's all here. It's plain as day.
Whoa. Your Honor.
Your Honor, I didn't write that. There's no way.
It's not notarized. We cannot confirm that the signature
The signature is, in
belongs
fact,
to the
right.
customer.
Order!
the signature's here.
How can you prove that it isn't forged? There's only one thing to do. We got to bring back the garden. All right.
Hey.
Let's. Kyle, please question the gardener on this new evidence.
Did you write this letter right here, Miss Gardner?
Sorry, I gotta find the right emote. Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to ask once again. Did you write this letter?
Yeah, I wrote the stinking letter, okay?
Oh.
I wrote the letter, okay? I was tired of these two homosexuals always pounding each other's pussies, but where's my love? Why am I not getting pounded with a thick sock like that? I was angry. I was mistreated.
He was
So the
jealous
truth
of the
comes
gay love
out.
between my client and his lover.
Jenny?
That's right.
Your Honor, takes towel off, throws it.
What? Are you giving?
Is she naked?
Oh my God.
Giving up? Are you no longer pressing these charges?
Your Honor, my witness just confirmed that the defendant's sock is not crusty, and they were lying the whole time. Perjury! Perjury!
Oh, he definitely flashed his sock at the movies, though. That did happen, but it's not crusty. Oh no, it's a beautiful sock.
Your Honor,
Thick.
I do have more evidence to submit.
Long.
All right, hold on a second. The gardener, earlier, you stated that his sock was crusty, and now you're saying it's not.
Oh heavens, no, it's thick, long.
All right.
Makes my knees
then
shake just looking at it.
You are going to be charged with perjury in my court, and everything you've ever said your entire life has been thrown out.
I have more evidence to submit, Your Honor, if I may.
All right, please get the gardener out of here. I never want to see her
Bailiff,
again.
take that bitch to jail.
Take the bitch.
No.
Your Honor, I do have something more compelling, even than the lying witness.
Mm-hmm. And what is that?
If I may submit evidence.
What is? Yeah, I'm waiting.
I need the bell. I need the cut brake cable on Kyle's Mercedes. He attempted to kill him too, Your Honor. As well as a bank account full of money because she gets paid on time. And
she does
she
get
damaged
paid.
the whistle while doing yard work. And she chipped a mug in the house because she wanted to taste his
What?
touch.
What?
These are very interesting. This is very interesting evidence. defense.
Submitting all of it.
But how is this relevant to the flashing of his crusty sock at the movie?
I motion we go to close.
Denied.
Yeah.
Now, Jenny, what were you doing with this towel?
Fuck you, Your Honor.
All right, that's contempt.
Wow.
Jenny?
Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor.
Yep.
I took off my towel and I threw it.
You're no longer pressing these charges of flashing his crusty sock at the movies?
I believe we need him to whip it out. We need to confirm the sock.
Whip it out.
Whip it out. Whip it out.
Your Honor, this can't be necessary. We already
It's
have the
necessary, Your
lion
Honor.
gardener confirming that he is well endowed.
We need to bring back the husband.
Hey,
Nate Dogg.
Brown-Eyed Bell, thanks for the 42 months. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, what's up?
We're currently discussing whether or not we want your husband to whip it out. What say you on this?
For 5 gifted, he'll whip it out.
I'm
The
gifted.
court will
Your Honor!
acknowledge.
10 gifted! Your Honor, for 10 gifted, that sock will be
Oh
out!
my
10
god.
gifted!
Whip it out. Whip it out.
No!
Your Honor, my husband needs to
Prosecution,
make money.
think?
Mm-hmm.
What do
Your
you think?
Honor. Me?
Yes.
He should whip it out.
But for how many gifted subs?
Oh, for how many? I'll take like one.
No, not you. No, not you. It's
Oh.
for the client.
Objection, Your Honor! Objection!
What's the objection?
It's my client's sock.
Mm-hmm. But the husband said, I go with the husband here.
Yeah, it should be gifted subs to the defendant for his sock.
Ooh.
Although I am forever thanks for the gifted sub.
Oh. Your Honor.
Now this is how court should be, all the time. All right, 5 gifted for him to whip it out.
Yeah.
That is my ruling. Well, so,
But I just assumed,
is
Any gifters?
anyone?
Any gifters? Any gifters?
Any at all?
Gifters?
No.
Wow.
Hey, Jasmine Joy with the 5 gift subs. And Fabio with the gift sub.
Well, that's good enough for me. Defendant Kyle.
Whip it out.
Whip it out.
Yeah, you gotta whip it out.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
girls, thank you so much for the kitchen bomb.
it's 10 socks long. Oh my, that's what it looks like.
This was the sock we were discussing this
Oh,
entire time.
Oh my god.
oh my
Massive.
god.
My defendant is a big sock.
My goodness. That old hag really was lying through her teeth.
Yep. What was
Good
left
thing
of him.
she's rotting in prison.
Good thing she is rotting in prison. And gone forever
All right.
from our lives.
I think we've seen enough. Jenny, your closing argument.
Well, today we have learned that women lie.
What?
Women lie just because all they want is a good sock. And let's just say I learned my lesson. Not to trust nobody.
It's a good lesson to learn.
That's the end.
Attorney Kyle, your closing.
I have nothing to say. The prosecution hit the nail on the head. I have no retort. I believe
All
you'll
right.
find my client innocent, as he did not do it, and we've proven the gardener is a liar.
All right. The jury will now deliberate, and they will come up with their verdict.
Shared hype train.
Shared hype train?
Reaper, thank you so much for your 2 months.
Shared hype train.
Shared hype train. Your
Guilty.
Honor.
Guilty. Guilty.
How do I start the vote?
Yeah, where's the Twitch vote?
You hit the Twitch thingy to your right.
Oh.
Oh, why is he muting?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yes or no? Nah, I
Yeah,
fucked up.
they changed the prompt.
Guilty. Guilty? Guilty.
We've proven that he's
Yeah.
a good,
Vote guilty
honest
if
man.
you're
That's not
Guilty.
what we decide.
Guilty.
Guys. Vote
Guilty.
But we
Guilty.
proved that he's
Guilty.
an honest man that didn't
Yes.
do anything wrong.
Yes.
Your Honor.
Guilty if you're cool.
Yes.
Guilty
Yes.
if you're cool.
Yes.
Guilty if you love your mom. Guilty if you
I just want to see if I can rig the vote. Hold on.
Oh yeah, yes. I mean yes. Vote yes. Sorry, yes. Vote yes. Vote yes.
Guilty.
They can't possibly
yes.
vote yes. We've proven he's an innocent man.
Vote yes. Vote
Welcome
yes.
to America.
That's the system, Attorney Kyle.
Oh my god, wait, I actually got
Oh, it's a real
That's
middle-
insane.
So close. Damn.
There's no way we got 42% guilty on that.
Your Honor,
All
Your Honor,
right.
we have a shared hype train. We need to take advantage of this. We need
Choo-choo.
gifters. Ah!
We. That's true. Now, defense Kyle, the jury they've come with their decision. Okay, and the fact of the matter is, there's no actual evidence or proof that you whipped it out, other than one lying old hag of a sock who's now rotting in prison.
Hey,
and will
fuck
never
you,
see the light of
Judge.
day. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gardner. All right? You can garden in the big house now. You have been found not guilty of flashing your crusty sock. Not guilty. You're a free man. A free man.
Woo!
You gotta flip the board.
You got-
You gotta flip the board, Your Honor. You gotta flip the board.
Your Honor?
I don't know what
Your
are you
Honor?
talking about?
Your Honor?
Flip
You
the
gotta
table.
flip the. You flip it.
Flip
You
the
flip
table?
it.
What do you mean flip the table?
You turn the buttons over.
Oh
You're valid.
shit. I forgot about the thing.
Oh
I
my
pressed the wrong-
See?
I did the wrong one.
Wow. Yeah.
Ah shit.
The worst
shouted out
judge
untouchable.
ever.
What the hell? He shouted
Yeah,
I'm untouchable
definitely.
right before taking a yogurt cup to the face.
Oh, I accidentally left. I hit the wrong button. Hello? I'm back. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
All right. What roles do you guys want to do?
I can be the witness this
Can we
time.
play a different game?
Let's do Jenny,
I
we'll do
only
one
have
more.
thir-
We'll,
I have less than 30 minutes before I have to leave.
yeah, we'll do one
Kev,
more
thanks
one
for
more
the
court
5,
case.
That's perfect timing. I have to get on the server in 30 minutes.
Oh,
Wait, so
wow.
Shiny never showed?
No, Shiny and Luna
No show
Oni never
Shiny.
showed. Chew, thanks for the prime. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. The hype train.
Jenny, do you want to be a judge or defense?
Jenny
No, I think
hasn't
a
been a
defense.
judge yet.
No. No. Oh my god,
Well-
no. It's gifting subbies.
Well, Jenny hasn't been a
Anonymous,
judge
thanks
yet.
for the 5. I think that's Weasel and Eps. Fuck you, Soup.
No.
you
Jenny,
piece
do you
of
want to be
shit.
judge or
You're the-
defense?
You're the
No,
reason
I don't, no,
Shiny.
I can be defense. I don't think Blau's been judged before.
I was for the first one, yeah.
But you didn't really get to do it because we speed ran it. So yeah, I guess,
All right, I'll be
yeah,
I'll be
go for
judge.
it.
All right, go.
Oh, Jay, thanks for the gift sub.
What is a
Ooh, we-
Muga? What's a Muga?
What is that? Is that an emote, Soups, that we don't have in 7TV?
I don't
What is
see
that?
it.
Soups, we're waiting for you to ready up. You're going to just. Oops.
Soups.
It's an in-app thing.
Mmm.
Soups.
Okay, I got you. Soups' chat is like a foreign country sometimes, huh?
Whoa! What is that supposed to mean, man?
Yeah.
All right, what were you asking about?
Ready up.
Muga.
Oh, it's like an angry tennis ball who's shouting at you.
Well, we do have 3.5 minutes left on our shared hype train, and the difficulty is very, very easy, it seems.
Okay. All right. For for our witnesses, today, we'll be having the gardener leaving from jail. We'll have the gardener and the coworker of the defendant.
Ooh.
Ooh, King Cap, thanks for the prime for 44 months. Keeping the the shared hype train going. Ooh, Prosecutor Soups, you know he's going to put a lot of effort into this.
Kyle, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask you in the DMs, but I kind of want to ask, where's KDA been?
Waiting for chains.
Where's
Uh-huh.
what?
KDA?
What's
Like League of Legends?
It's the Kyle Detective Agency.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, I thought it was a League of Legends
Sounds
thing.
like League of Legends.
Jenny, what
No.
do you play in League? Oh yeah, Lux.
I play Lux.
Yeah, I knew it. My God, you're so.
What?
It's like I if I say anything, it's offensive, you know. So.
Oh, we can play Uno.
Uno.
Well,
On the Switch,
have
though.
I have some.
Not on
I
the
said I
Switch.
would shout cast some stuff on the server after after 1 hour.
Oh yeah, next time Uno though.
We
What
can
do you-
play Uno?
Wait, what are you? Oh shit.
Oh, Shiny's accused of fraud.
Oh shit.
State is looking to push fraud on Shiny, Your Honor.
What is shiny?
Okay. Well, yeah, right. I'm Your Honor. Fuck. Okay. All right, prosecution, you can present some of your evidence. Go ahead.
What we got here? So as we all know, wait, can you guys hear me when I'm looking at the folder thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiny was invited to play with us today. This is the second time, actually. And he is a no-show. Now, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, he's a fraud.
Fool me 3
That's
times.
what I'm
Fuck the
saying.
peace sign. Load the chopper. Let it. Oh, sorry.
That's right. That's
That's,
right. And what did we
that's J.
find
Cole?
here? What did we find at Shiny's apartment right before we started playing this game?
Oh.
An empty wine bottle. He's been drinking. Maybe he has a bit of a hangover, and that's why he wasn't showing.
I just want to hit the
Yes,
gavel.
Your Honor.
No, I
Oh,
just yeah.
okay,
Sorry,
okay.
go ahead.
And at this time, I'd like to call
Oh yeah.
our first witness, the gardener,
The gardener.
Chinese gardener. I've got some questions.
No, it's Kyle's gardener.
No, who?
They can
Mr.
work for
Shiny's
both.
There's it's the same gardener, but yeah, she has to. Yeah, she works.
How do I let you call them
You
up?
gotta. So if you look at your gavel and you mouse scroll, it'll change like the modes, and one of them is the witness mode. There you go.
Hello, I'm the gardener.
Yes. Hello. So for the court, can you state your name?
My
and
name
your
is-
occupation.
My name is Gardener, the gardener.
Are you the same gardener that works?
Wait,
for,
question. Sorry. Miss Gardner, if you could also please state your occupation.
Gardener.
Thank you. Write that down. Let the
Uh,
record show there.
I do yard work. I'm a gardener, and my name is Gardener. Pardon me and my flatulence.
Ugh.
Do you work for Shiny, the defendant?
I do work for Shiny.
Are you the same gardener that works for Kyle, the man that was found guilty of flashing his sock?
Oh, he was found guilty.
I
That's right.
don't know who that is.
All right, different gardener. That's important to know. When was the last time you've seen Shiny?
Well, been about a year since I seen Shiny.
Oh my God!
I ain't seen Shiny for I done reckon a long time.
How long have you been his gardener?
Well, since he was a boy.
Can you elaborate on that?
Since he was a wee little sock, I've been his gardener.
That was amazing.
Wow.
So I'm just a little confused because if you were his gardener for all these years, but you haven't
Never
seen
seen him
him
once.
a single time.
Nope. He always would.
I mean-
he'd leave me a little sticky note saying he was going to show up, and well,
Did he ever
I ain't
show
never
up?
seen him before. In fact, him being in this courtroom is the first time I've ever seen him.
Wow.
Interesting. Just looking through my notes here. These don't really do it. These don't really help. I have no questions.
My turn?
Yes, time for cross-examination.
Ugh. Gardener. Would you say Shiny's a flake?
Well, he'd have to actually show up in order every once in a while to be a flake. I would just say he's a chronic no-show.
Mm.
Pardon my flatulence again.
Yeah. It's okay. It's
All
okay.
right. And are you madly in love with Shiny?
Never met him before, but I've known him since he was a boy.
Hey, what's up, Eliza?
Eliza?
Eliza.
Yeah.
Your Honor? He's interrupting my cross-examination.
My apologies.
Now, does Shiny pay you on time?
Well, he always leaves the money in an envelope and slides it under the door.
What do you do besides gardening?
I resell Pokemon cards on the internet.
Okay, let the record show. He sells Pokemon cards.
Now, are you aware that resellers of Pokemon cards are known as vile scums?
Nothing gets me more sexually aroused than when I go to a yard sale and I see a bunch of cards sitting over there marked for $1 when I know they're worth a lot more than that. It really gets me that really gets my nipples all puffy.
Okay, let the record show. Witness's nipples get puffy.
Puffy and hard.
Now,
Scratch
are you
that
aware
puffy
that
and
Shiny-
hard. Thank you.
Are you aware that Shiny's an avid Pokemon card collector?
Yeah, I am.
So you're aware that Shiny finds you disgusting?
I've been gardening for him since he was a boy.
Good answer.
Your Your Honor, I just want to state that it's not that Shiny's a flake. It's that Shiny doesn't like the gardener.
You might be right.
My flatulence.
He might. Maybe Shiny just doesn't like us.
Shiny, do you have anything to say? No.
What does that cartoon cat sounding son of a bitch have to say?
I'm
All right,
just saying,
prosecution, defense. Any further questions for this witness?
Yes, I'd like some
Yes,
redirect.
redirect. Go ahead,
I'd
prosecution.
like to introduce some new evidence for this witness. Okay, if that would be okay. Did you see that?
Balls.
Not just any balls. Oh,
Oh, nope. Still good. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
patank balls.
Patank balls.
However you pronounce this.
For the people of the court, can you tell us what patank balls are?
No idea. However, Gardner, do you recognize these balls?
Oh, I remember these little metal doodads.
Whose balls are these?
If I was to say, I'd say they belong to that little boy Shiny.
That's right. These are Shiny's balls. Okay. Now, can you explain what you do with patank balls?
You bang them together with kinetic force.
Would you consider patank balls to be a hobby of sorts?
Nope.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think that's a hobby at all.
Would you not say this is a hobby, Gardner?
I would not say that that's a hobby. I would say it's
Your Honor,
kind of
he's badgering
strange,
the
in
witness.
fact. Who collects metal doodads?
Well, why would Shiny have these? I'm sorry, there was an objection. I'll withhold until the judge rules.
Probably
on
because
that.
they're cheap.
What was the objection?
He's badgering the witness.
Overruled.
All right.
Cause fuck you.
But listen,
Sorry.
Gardner, can you just do me a favor and say this is his hobby?
Fuck you.
All right, it's fine. So what do you think? What was my last question?
This hobby is collecting patank balls.
Thank you. So as the witness has stated, his hobby is collecting patank balls, which means. What were my notes here? Patank balls. Right. So Shiny is around. He's just not here. It's not that he's busy or he is too busy polishing his patank balls. Maybe doing something else with the balls. Maybe he's probably playing Final Fantasy, the MMO or something like that.
How do you play Final Fantasy the MMO with patank balls?
That's not the point. The point is Shiny is actually probably available. He's just a no-show. That son of a bitch. No more further questions.
Is he currently online in Steam?
We don't. Gotta look at my notes.
No, Your Honor. Your Honor, he's currently away.
Okay.
Oh,
Away?
he's appearing offline, Your Honor. Do not let them fool you. He is appearing offline.
View his profile and see if he's doing something.
Let the record show that you can appear as away and hide what games you're playing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I do this for many of the games in my library.
Okay.
I have another question.
to
I have another
know.
question, Your Honor.
Yes. Defense.
Gardner.
Why are you asking me?
Have you ever seen Shiny be around past 11 a.m. PST? PST.
I ain't never seen
West
no
Coast
Shiny
argument.
before.
Exactly. And Gardner, what are your typical hours of set
Oh,
gardening.
no. I have to object to this
8
line of
CST
questioning,
to
Your Honor.
4 PM
I cannot allow the
CST.
West Coast defense to be entered. I
No,
must
no.
object.
As a West Coaster myself, I'll allow it.
Damn it.
Overruled.
Your Honor, the gardener is working at a different time zone. A different time zone.
Noting into the record, West Coast is best coast.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, what's the objection?
If that is the
You're
affirmative
talking
defense,
in Discord, dumbass.
what?
Shit.
Are you talking to the judge that way?
I'm
Don't
just
speak.
making
Hey,
them aware.
don't speak to me like that in my courtroom.
If being
On my
West Coast
flesh.
is the affirmative defense, Jenny Bear is claiming it is. Aren't you also West Coast, Your Honor? And you are here, are you not? Therefore, that should not be a reasonable defense.
It is a reasonable defense because Mr. Shiny is not a streamer. He has no obligations to wake up early
No,
because
that's
he's got no
wrong.
subscribers.
Shiny has streamed before, just not very much.
Objection sustained. Defense, would you like to call your witness?
My witness?
Yeah, you have a witness, defense. The co-worker of Shiny.
Oh,
All
I
right,
don't know if that's.
now calling the co-worker of Shiny.
I'll call the coworker.
I do declare it
Co-
is I, the co-worker of Shiny.
Co-worker of Shiny, if you could please state your full name as well as
Just a
your
coworker.
occupation
I've been a coworker.
and what you do
My
as a
name
co-worker.
is Eliza Bot, co-worker of Shiny.
Okay.
Okay.
Eliza.
What's up?
Eliza. What time does Shiny wake up on a typical
He
day?
never sleeps, ever.
That's true.
Huh. I mean, are you aware of his schedule 24/7?
Me and him keep in close adjacent contact with one another.
You're my defendant. Baby. You're my witness, okay?
I'm sorry, what was that? Defense? What were you saying?
Your Honor, she's coaching the witness who's on the stand.
What? I don't even know what coaching is. I'm
Are
a
you
lawyer.
taking advantage of me, Eliza Bot? The co-worker of Shiny? And colleague and close friend.
Eliza.
You no good bitch, you. Fuck you.
Oh
My God. My God.
You know, I don't believe this is Eliza. Because Eliza
I am
was-
Eliza Bot. I do declare
This
I
is your
am
witness.
Eliza
What do
Bot.
you mean you don't believe it's...
I
I
have
don't
a
believe
dog.
this is Eliza.
I have a dog. How would I know I have a dog if I was not Eliza Bot? I have
Eliza.
a dog.
What
That's
is
true.
Shiny's real name? Then
Yo,
Yoshi
Your
New
Honor,
York.
objection. Come on.
Oh.
You can't. He's gonna...
Everybody
Dox?
knows it's
Objection for doxing sustained. We're striking that question.
Thank you, Your
Sustained.
Honor, thank you.
what? It's Yoshi, New York. I just want to point.
Your Honor, you...
Order in my court. I will not have defendants doxing their own clients. Order. What the fuck? I'm going to hold you in contempt.
Ooh. Is there...
All right. Prosecution. We'll move to cross.
Yes, I have a lot of questions. Eliza, are you
am
friends with
Eliza
Shiny?
Bot. Shiny is my close friend.
Because that's very strange. Because on the witness list, you're just listed as a coworker.
He is my close coworker and friend and colleague and confidant.
I'm confused. Are you just a coworker or are you a friend? I don't understand.
I like Kyle so much more than Yoshi, New York.
I see. I
Kyle's
see.
my favorite one.
I would like to present more evidence to the court, if I may.
Okay.
Present it to me, Eliza Bot.
This is Eliza's broken phone.
That's why I never messaged Kyle.
Eliza,
Because my phone's broken.
what happened with this phone? Why is it broken?
Well,
Why does it have a cracked screen?
well,
I'm cooking actually with these cards.
I said, well, it has a cracked screen because I have giant Neanderthal hands. And when I grab a hold of my
Okay.
delicate cell phone, I can't help but squeeze it as I'm always in a bit of rage. I'm Eliza Bot, the angry, the marauder.
Are you sure it's not because Shiny is a continuous flake and it annoyed you so much you threw your phone across the room out a window?
Well, you put it
Is that not why
way.
you took up smoking?
I do smoke because Shiny flakes on me. Eliza Bot,
Thank you,
that's
thank
me.
you, thank you. Okay, no further questions.
All right. Redirect. Have you calmed yourself down, Miss Bear?
I have. My apologies, Judge Blau.
Thank you. Your Honor, Judge Blau.
Your Honor, Judge Blau.
Thank you.
Mrs. Eliza Bond. Would you say Shiny is a good friend?
Nope.
Okay, Miss Eliza. Does Shiny play games
I
with
like
you
Kyle
often?
so much more than Shiny.
Okay. Your Honor, I'd like to throw this witness out.
Okay. All right.
I'll throw you out, you dumb bitch.
Throw her out.
Right
Throw her out.
here.
Throw her out.
Uh-uh.
All right. I think we've heard enough.
Under what grounds, Your Honor?
We can move to closing.
All right. I believe I've proven
thanks
to
for
the
gift
courts
to
that
Eliza Bot.
Shiny is a massive flake, a fraud, and it is not just us he has betrayed. It is also his gardener as well as Eliza, who is just his co-worker. Thank you.
Defense, you're closing?
Yes, I'm ready. Today we have some of you might know Shiny. Shiny, he's a known night owl. He's just a low lad. He's never around during the wee early hours that some may say Kyle is known for. But Kyle and friends wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. For Shiny, that's 5 a.m. 5 flippin' a.m. Nobody's gonna wake up 5 flippin' a.m. and to expect little Shiny here to be around is crazy.
Wait, pause.
Sleep at 5
Pause.
a.m. I sleep.
Pause. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, expecting Shiny.
It was 11 a.m. CST. That's 9 a.m. PST, Jenny. When we were doing the stupid fucking drug game, I would wake up at like 6:30 a.m. and put in the group chat, Pepe Agony, I'm awake. Okay? I fucking woke up.
I'm getting to my point,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Your Honor. As I was saying, for Shiny, it's very, very early for him. He's not a streamer. He's a degenerate. He stays up till 3 a.m. playing video games.
What's the
How much
difference?
sleep do you expect for little Shiny to get? Very little. And most of all, you guys keep referring him as Shiny. But he's a real person. His real name is Yoshi New York.
Oh my god.
Order! Stop doxing people in my court. Okay. I put this up to the members of the jury, to the Twitch chats. Guilty or nah
No.
They know what to do.
for Shiny.
No. Justice for Shiny.
The client, Shiny, is accused of not showing up
No.
and the resulting crime of fraud.
No. You know what? This is rigged. Okay, he literally gets to make the topic. Shiny isn't even in the call to defend himself.
He's right next to you. He chooses not to speak.
Okay, it was rigged. The whole time it's been rigged. It was rigged. Really, boy?
Miss Bear, I will hold you in contempt again. You settle it down.
You know what? Flip you. Okay? Flip you.
Flip you. Wait, where's my gavel?
Stupid ass judge.
Hit her with paper. Hit her with paper until she dies.
All right. While the jury did vote that way, I will now give my final deliberation on this case. As presented here today, ladies and gentlemen of the court, Shiny was shown to be a flake, was shown to ghost, was disappointing to not only the coworker and the gardener, but to everyone here in the courtroom. I think this case was pretty obvious, except for one crucial thing. Shiny was charged with not showing up. And yet, who is next to the defense? Who is sitting right at this desk right there? In fact, I ask, member of the prosecution, Soups, I want you to point to the person sitting next to the attorney, Jenny. Who is that?
That not him, man. That not him, man.
No.
I fucking wish that was the real Shiny, man.
If you had just accused Shiny of being a flake and a fraud, they would be guilty, but you accused them of not showing up. However, Shiny did in fact show up.
Showing up and fraud is on the list.
They might be guilty of the lesser included fraud, but for the principal charge of not showing up, we the court find them not guilty.
That's a Reddit thread.
Oh my god. That's a W for me.
All right, guys.
Once again, guys.
I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
It was fun. I will see you guys later.
Are you guys hopping on GTA?
Have a fantastic time. Doubt me.
Are you guys all hopping on GTA?
Yeah, I'm hopping on
Yeah,
GTA. I
probably.
got to announce the fights.
What's the fights?
Thank you right now for the fun bomb. Thank you so much.
Wait, there's
I will
fights?
see you guys
What,
later.
what are the fights?
Okay, see ya. There's
The
a fight
Cypress
going on.
fights. The Cypress Fighting League.
Oh, shit. All right, I'll see you guys in the
I
server.
gotta
Bye.
announce those. Bye.